Alright guys, welcome back to Sonic Scotland 90, and today we're bringing you some FIFA 15 Everton career mode. Let's get straight into this. Trying to sign Mourinho from Monaco. Be a big signing for a club of our stature. He's a good player, and he's a very good player actually, and you know, it'd be brilliant to try and get him, but you know, we don't really have the funds that necessary. I think they're looking for a lot more than we're willing or even we can afford to pay, but we'll put in a £10 million bid at first and see what happens. You know, hopefully they get back to us. You know that they've said they want 19, so we're going to offer 12. Little by little we keep going up, and maybe you will agree. Son went here wanting Phil Jagielka for 4.8 million, and he's our best rated centre back, so you know, there's no way we're going to sell him. But anyway, here we go. It's Goodison Park, and we're against probably the strongest team in the league. We're against Chelsea, and yeah, you can see the lineups. We're still without Tim Howard, so we've got John Robles in nets, but basically apart from that, it's more or less an unchanged lineup. Lukaku though out injured today, he'll be replaced up front by Samuel Eto'o, who if he turns back to the years will be good enough to do a job today. Like, but yeah, maybe he's not his prime no more. There you see the Chelsea lineup. Courtois not starting today for some reason. Not sure why. Kurt Zouma in instead of John Terry. So yeah, it's a strange looking lineup for Chelsea. Perhaps they're struggling. A couple of injuries perhaps. Who knows? Only Mourinho knows. And now we're underway, and there's Hazard to Ramirez. Ramirez back, and it's a header by Costa, but it's saved there relatively easy by John Robles, and not much happening in this match. It's basically been contested in the middle of the field, and another nice header in there again to Costa. This time Robles can't catch it, he has to put it out, and now it's Hazard, and again straight at Robles, but Robles there struggling. He can't catch it, he just has to force it wide, force it over for the corner. Chelsea here, relentless. Costa, and has another good chance there, and there's Ramirez. Last at that one, now it's Ross Barkley. Powerful run there through the defence. Ross Barkley shoots, but that shot went well wide, and it's the first thing Everton have created, to be honest. And there goes the half-time whistle. Poor game. You know, 0-0 teams. Everton is certainly struggling to create chances, but most of Chelsea's chances have been from distance, and they're not really getting close enough to be able to beat John Robles at the moment. He seems to have their best covered. So into the second half now, and there's a nice bit of skill in Ramirez once again coming close, but his shot's wide. Everton here forced into making a couple of substitutions, and here comes Atsu, and the signing from Lyon, Clement Grenier, and hopefully we can see what this young kid's made of. Well, he's a lot of potential in this guy. He's one for the future, and well, I'm not sure about that one. The referee's given the penalty, but perhaps looked like a dive there. Phil Jagielka's not happy. Diego Costa went down very easily, and we're going to see this one more time. And look, I don't know. He's going to try. Costa's going to take it, like, and yeah, the Robles with that is the right way. He makes the save, but just too far away from him, and he can't keep it out. He parries it into his own net, and that's unfortunate. Yeah, Chelsea have been the better team, but it certainly didn't look like a penalty to me, and Everton have defended pretty well, so I feel hard done by to go down there, and Robles so unlucky. Perhaps he shouldn't have left that much space, but you know, he guessed the right way. He got a hand on the ball. You can't really ask for much more than that. Perhaps he should have kept it out. It was a powerful shot though by Costa, to be fair, and can everyone find a way back in? Morales will burst at pace, and he beats his defenders. Can he cut in here? What can he do? Morales does cut in, he shoots, and oh, it's took a deflection there onto the keeper. He saves it, the ball gets away from them. Now it's Costa. Can he break? And Baines, whoa, and Leighton Baines, he's already on a card, and that's sure to be a sending off. The little man just didn't even, he was nowhere near the ball, and there's the referee brandishing the red card, and you know, I think that's more frustration than anything there from Baines. As captain, though, he should know better. Like, now it's Chelsea. They've got one last chance here. Can they bury the game? Can they finish it? No, it's a Good clearing header there to Distan, but only goes as far as Fabregas to Willian now. Willian to Oscar, and Oscar looks as if he's not been taken out. Referee says play on. The ball to Grenier. Everton trying to go forward, trying to make an attack, but there's no time, and there you go, the rest blowing the whistle, and really poor game in general. Chelsea were the better team, but Everton did defend well. You can't really deny Chelsea the right result, to be honest. A 1-0 win to Chelsea's more than fair. Perhaps a draw would have been fair too, but they got the win, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. There's the league table. Liverpool top, 10 points from 4 games, followed by Chelsea, 8 points from 2 games. We're sitting in 13th. It's not the best start, but you know, it's not disastrous for hard games, and I'm sure we're going to bounce back. You know, Arsenal and Chelsea at the start, you know, it's not easy, like, but shit happens, like, you know, so whatever, the fixtures will get easier, I'm sure, and we've also got time left in the January transfer window to sign some players, which we'll do our best to do. But anyway, until next time, please like, subscribe, all that shit. Peace.